Oh, little chick, turn on the igniter.
My, this Bubugao watch, you just tap wherever you're unsure, isn't that right? Oh, wow. Today, let's check out a bizarre watch. We've covered 400 yuan Apple Ultra watches and 400 yuan sports watches with SIM cards and hidden cameras. So today, we'll look at another 400 yuan watch that can light a fire. The box says smartwatch, which feels like fashion written on a shoe. After unboxing, you can see the watch model is called YS11 Pro. The instruction manual looks quite substantial, so let's first take a look at what items it comes with. There's a faux leather watch strap and a silicone strap. You know, that's actually pretty generous of them. Hey, and they also included a screwdriver. Oh, this part here is quite interesting. Oh, this must be its ignition device, I suppose. So its ignition device needs to be assembled by yourself, right? Oh, there's also a cleaning brush, and this is the watch itself. Once you take it out, this watch is really quite hefty. Unlike the plastic framed ones we filmed before, it's truly different. This one is clearly metal. Based on my 2.5 years of teardown experience, its casing should be zinc alloy. Turning to the side of the watch, you can see a red crown here, and another button that looks like a power key. This must be its ignition device. Look, it even has flame patterns on it. There doesn't seem to be a push to eject. We'll check it later. Let's power it on. I bought this watch for 398. You might think that's not much, but for a Huaqiangbei watch, it's quite expensive. And let me tell you, if you buy a used one for 400, I checked. A used Apple Watch S6 on Zhuanzhuan is just over 400. A new one was 3,000 back then. At the same price, I wonder what you'd choose. So let's open the connection settings, and it says in the settings that this machine is not waterproof. Let's try putting it on the watch strap. Hey, you know what? This little golden dragon looks truly imposing with a very mechanical feel. Let's take a look at this watch's control center. It has a matchstick icon. This should be for ignition. Tap to turn it on. Whoa. Oh, after clicking, it retracts automatically. Oh wow, one more time. Wow, when I open this, I feel a gentle warmth on my hand, but it's not hot at all. And you can see in the settings, it has two specific options for this lighter. One is to replace the heating coil. When you tap it, the heating element pops out. If you want to change it, you can use the screwdriver and replacement core from the package to swap it out. Let's try it ourselves. Once disassembled, you can see the ignition device is an embedded arc heating filament. Power is actually supplied through these two small screws, one on each side. The heating filament in the middle has a very high electrical resistance. When current flows through it, it generates heat, and the central heating filament's temperature then rises sharply. This principle is much like the electric heaters we typically use. You can see the two power supply cables below. Okay, once replaced, we'll click Done. Wow, this telescoping sound is really mechanical. It clearly uses a stepper motor, very similar to the internal structure of these retractable camera lenses we've disassembled before. So after replacing it, let's test if this new heating wire works well. Okay, it's good, no problem. I remember its promotion said it supports voice control. I saw in the manual that its wake up command is xiao yi. You can't say it. Pause. Is it little chicken? Oh, it's really on. Turn on the igniter. Oh, yes, you have to call it chick for it to respond. Seriously, is this vendor trying to be a hater? And look, this igniter even has a limited number of uses. I've already clicked it 5 times. So I give the manufacturer a suggestion. They should allow custom wake-up words. For example, Jarvis, activate igniter. That would sound so much cooler, wouldn't it? If it's customizable, what would you set? And in the settings, you can also see that this heating element allows you to set an ignition time. It has 3 adjustable levels, 3, 4, or 5 seconds. Okay, little chick, turn on the igniter. Okay, now it's 5 seconds. This feature is really convenient for those who enjoy DIY projects. Plus, the biggest benefit is that when you light someone else's cigarette, you don't have to worry about your lighter being walked off with. This really feels quite similar to that lighter phone buckle phone we filmed together before. However, this particular device is much more portable. But as I continue to use it, I also discovered a significant issue. Although its crown can be clicked, its scroll wheel doesn't seem to be working properly. When I try to turn the scroll wheel, it completely fails to scroll through pages. It's essentially just a pure button. As for health features, I checked, and it can measure heart rate, blood oxygen, sleep, etc. Plus it supports NFC and something like Wengxin Yiyan, and you can even order takeout with one click. Wow, that's a lot of features. And that's not all. Heart rate, blood oxygen, blood pressure, blood sugar, blood lipids, uric acid. Huh? No, but how exactly do you measure uric acid? I gave it a try, and if it can truly measure it, 400 would be such a great deal. My uric acid levels are quite high, let me just check. 405, can it really measure that accurately? Oh dear, that's not right. Let me try this little chicken doll. Oh my goodness, it's really fake. Look, it even detected uric acid from my collectible figure. So this smartwatch, buying it just for fun, is perfectly fine. But if you're truly looking for a reliable watch at an affordable price, I think checking out second-hand Apple Watches or similar options is quite good. The watches from Zhuanzhuan have all undergone multiple rounds of official quality inspections, so their quality is guaranteed. And this watch even comes with an AI desktop function. Which watch also has this feature? Again, I remember watches with this feature aren't cheap.
A basketball playing chicken.
Now you see, all you have to do is say one sentence and it can automatically generate a little chick playing basketball. What if we were to be a little more specific, like a chick playing basketball with a middle part hairstyle? Wait, did it mishear chick as person or something? How did it generate a human being?